Okay, so just like last night, it kicked me out again. Which is not ideal. So I hope it's working again now. Let me just do some chicken. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's 2 streams in a row where I've just been kicked out. I wonder if it's because it's the multi-streaming, maybe. But it would appear we are back. All right, sorry about that. Technical difficulties again. OBS just keeps kicking me out. It's 2 streams in a row. I'll just bring up the stream. Oh man, what a pain in the butt. Because now the real dumb thing is it keeps those short ones. I mean, I can go and delete them, I guess, on the platforms. And it's not a complete stream, it just cuts out somewhere. You know, this one is sort of starting when I'm already quite far through this. I mean, I've still got to do the colors and everything. The shame of it. Do, 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 do. Okay. Mic's on. Spotify is not on. What's happening? Let me just try and adjust that. There we go. There we go. Finally, everything's coming up Millhouse. Back in action. So yeah, it was an interesting morning. I was saying it on the stream earlier before I so rudely got booted. I was watching Ironheart finally, episode 1, and I heard a massive crash of some sort. It was really weird because it didn't sound like it was coming from my property, so I wasn't too worried. But it's been really stormy outside. As I should give it context, right? So anyway, I had to go downstairs to close my daughter's bedroom window so the rain didn't come in. And what do I spy out of the window? Our trampoline had been carried clear across the backyard from where it normally sits, and it was upended. I went out in the rain to try and whatever the opposite of upend is, and it's kind of a bit stuck. So the crash, I guess, was it being lifted up off the ground and slammed into the garden shed. And then, so yeah, I couldn't get it down. Then the storm picked up again a little bit later, and it righted itself. So it's the right way around now, but I don't know. Hopefully the storm sort of calms its farm a little bit and leaves the trampoline alone. Because the last thing I want is for it to go, skyward and into the neighbors or something. I now have a little theory I've just come up with as to why I might have got booted out. So I'm going to see if I'm still around in about an hour, which at this rate I will be. I'm going to see if it kicks me out again. And if it does, I've confirmed it. Let's see. So Twitch is saying this is still. Oh no, see it's saying 10 minutes. Yeah, I have some theories. Anyway. We'll see. I'm gonna have to be smarter about that. Yeah, it wasn't even straight. It's because I'm holding it down, isn't it? Okay. Oh man. Okay, I think we can get some colours going. Cool. Alrighty. Hey, Stephanie. Watching while making pizzas. Oh, yum. Thanks for jumping on. Man, it's been a minute. I haven't been very chatty, sorry. So it's probably not the most exciting one to have on in the background. I appreciate you stopping by. Do, 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 do. Oh, pizza actually sounds really good. Maybe I'll have pizza for lunch. Won't be homemade like yours though. It'll be out of a box and it will be mini. Oops. Might be able to get away with it actually. Let's see. Indeed, I could. Where did that come from? What is your stance on pineapple on pizzas? The most controversial of pizza topics. I used to be for it. I'm still for it. I'm not against it. It's just I find it hard to eat now. I tend to stick to just simple cheese. Margarita, I think it's called. But with tomato sauce, not tomato, because I don't like tomatoes. Because I'm so basic. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to... We'll see. Hang on. Getting ahead of myself. Three-day doze. Chewy margarita, nice. Oh, cheese stuffed crust is my favorite. Nice. What's the oh no for? I said so many controversial things. Probably the pineapple thing, right? I was going to erase those, but I might actually look alright. I need one more. Normally I would do one of these puppies, but that's where I was getting ahead of myself. We will see. Okay, let's get rid of that. And now the magic. Pineapple aya. I like a Hawaiian pizza, man. Like I say, basic. I don't like pineapple otherwise, unless it's like, if it's pineapple flavored to something. But I don't like eating pineapple fruit by itself. Which is weird because I give my daughter grief because she claims she hates cheese, but she'll eat a grilled cheese happily, but it's the only thing she'll have cheese in. She won't have pizza, even though essentially it's the same. I won't eat cheese or sliced cheese or anything like that. And I give her grief. But here I am, in the same boat, but with pineapple. How can you not like cheese? Three-day dough is rather committed to making a pizza. It's impressive. I like to just pop into the old freezer, grab one out of a box, 13 minutes later, boom, I'm eating a pizza. Which will not compare, obviously. Pineapple bites back. Feel like I'm hearing movement outside again now, and I don't know if you were here for my storm talk earlier, but I'm because I've got the blind closed, I can't see what the weather's doing outside. But it was pretty bad earlier. Threw my trampoline clear across the backyard. My kid's trampoline, I guess. It's not like I get on it. Thankfully, it didn't throw it into the neighbors or anything. Oops. So that was an unexpected surprise to look out the window and see that. It's like, what am I, in Oklahoma? Jeez. So I'll see what the damage is on the Facebook grapevine for our little town. I'm sure people are sharing. But thankfully, very, 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 very thankfully, we managed to get our drains fixed because our house flooded. Since we bought this house, it flooded multiple times in the downstairs. Two or three really bad ones. And we were just getting to the point where we were just like so defeated. So we had a drain layer. It was actually one we contacted before Christmas, but then everything shuts down over Christmas and New Year. And he randomly appeared on our doorstep earlier in the new year. And we got him to have a look at it, and he came out with some solutions which were costly, but man, worth the money. Holy moly. We haven't had a flood since, and we absolutely 100% would have flooded today. So what I need to do is post something on the Facebook grapevine and say if people are in need of sandbags. We have a lot now from when we were flooding. And also publicly, a big thank you for all your support over the years. all the reposts on Blue Sky lately of my go lives. Gonna be a bit cheaty, McCheaterson over here. It's alright, looks good. Okay. Still the same jazz playlist. It is good. Still want to give you these tracks. Oh no, I really do appreciate it. Oh, this picture I've just realised is rather off scale because the corn was not as big as her. But it's alright, it's a comic. We just need to show what's going on. Plus it probably wouldn't look as fun if it was like a small corn cob getting smacked in the face. Do, do, do. As I was saying earlier, my one-sided conversational skills were a lot better on the earlier streams. But have not been so great lately. So if you are watching, just a reminder that if you do want to chat, that is more than okay. In case you're coming in thinking, oh, he's so quiet and concentrating, I don't want to disturb him. No. Disturb away. In fact, I won't even consider it disturbing. Because that's why I do it. So I can, I work at home. No one else is here. It's nice to get some chat going. Kids are in school, yep, it is the last day of term, so from, well, I guess from after school today, they're on school holidays for 2 weeks. So there's a very good likelihood the streaming will have to take a back seat, because obviously if they're running around it's not really conducive. Yep. One of them will be having a birthday during the school holidays. I think she's decided to have like a family thing, which will actually fall on her real birthday, which is the day before school goes back actually. And then a week later, she'll go somewhere and do something with her friends. Where are you? Oh, it was on the color level. Alright, cool. But I think during the holidays as well, the three of them are going to go to a, there's a lady, gosh, I can't remember if she was Dutch or German. I want to say she was Dutch, who lives not far away, and she's an artist. Like a proper artist, not like what I do, like, you know, paints and multimedia and all that cool stuff. And she takes, she does art classes for kids during the holidays. And usually my son is not down. My daughters have been before. And a few of their friends from school go as well. But this time, my son has decided to go, and I don't know if that's because maybe his best friend might be going. I know we definitely told people about it. So he's decided to go. So that means there will be a day when all three of them are out of the house. Which will be nice. And because my wife is a teacher at their school, in fact, she'll be on school holidays as well. So she can have a day off, a much deserved and earned one. Yeah, it's those birthdays. Like mine is December 18, which is exactly a week before Christmas. So it was either the day school broke up, or depending on when it broke up on a certain year, it was usually in the holidays. And it's around Christmas, really close to Christmas, so everyone's busy, which didn't change as an adult, I'll add. My kids got lucky, I guess, because they've got May and July. So they avoided the... when I was a kid, I always wanted to have my birthday in the middle of the year. Always wished I did, because then you've got Christmas at the end of the year. And if you don't have a birthday in the middle of the year, it's quite a long slog to get, to your next presents. So yeah. So they all lucked out there, I guess. Typing at an angle. Oh man, just make your pizzas. I appreciate even if you're just lurking while you're working, and have to keep your hands free to do your pizzas and not type. Totally cool. It is a 3-day dough. You're at the finish line. Don't want to ruin it now. I have no idea about cooking. Alright, what is my time now? It is 11:27 a.m. on a Friday. So that is good. I think I'll stream this page and that'll be it for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a night one tonight, but we'll see. We'll need to work anyway, so maybe. Or maybe I'll just stay on the stream longer than intended, because when my kid gets home, because there's no school tomorrow, he'll be allowed to play PlayStation. And generally he wants me to play with him. So if I can get more work done during the day, then I can thrash him on the PlayStation. No, that's not true. He usually beats me. Right, so the stream has been back on for 47 minutes. If it crashes out in the next 5 to 13 minutes, I have a feeling I know why it's kicking me out. So let's see. Hope it doesn't though. Right. Let it ferment at room temperature for a day. Then put it in the fridge for 2. Oh yeah, that does sound good. But then that's your jam. You do that. No pun intended. That's you do a lot of baking and cooking and stuff, right? Which is cool. I'm just too impatient. And since I had the weight loss surgery, I've found it's very hard to swallow a lot of stuff. Even now, like, oh gosh, I missed my anniversary 3 days ago. I think it's 4 years now. 4 or 5. I think it's 4. Facebook didn't even remind me. Anyway, so even now, all this time passed, things get stuck going down, which is a pain. I probably need to actually go and see somebody about that. So eating has become less enjoyable, which I guess is a good thing for the intended goal. But there's a lot of things I still wish I could have every now and then that I know I can't. I try. But those mini pizzas seem to be the only one that goes down. Whenever I get Pizza Hut, it doesn't end well. Which is the universe telling me, dude, did all that work to have that surgery and stuff, and now you want Pizza Hut? But yeah, those mini pizzas go down alright if I take it slow. The worst part is the things that do go down without any problems are the things I shouldn't be having, like chocolate. It is kind of your thing. When is the next Misfit Day, by the way? Has it been, or is it August? I can't remember. I haven't done one for a while, to be honest. Gives me like, don't worry about the chat. do your thing. And then I'm asking questions. Come on, Mike, be better. Oh. Well, I can determine from doing my first stream at this time of the day, it is not peak for viewership. That is probably because Anthony Wheeler, Alexander LR are both streaming, and they are awesome artists. So how do you compete with that? It's probably why I usually subconsciously go on later in the day. In fact, I should probably just pop over and say hi to both in their chats. Can I not do that? Oh, here, I can do it. I've got to figure out how this collaboration thing works, and maybe I can talk to one of them and jump on in a dual stream. That'd be cool. Super fun. Send one of those, and I'll send one of those. Yeah. So, oh, it was April. Gosh, I knew it was an A, Mum. It seems to be difficult to build a streaming audience from watching. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm surprised I got to where I got to. Like I said earlier, I was I didn't expect to get to 10, and here we are at 66 now. So nothing to complain about. Very happy. Then you get that taste for it, you know? Yeah, I think it definitely comes down to time of day as well. It's really cool though, because I did some New Zealand night ones, some all-nighters, and it really got got me different demographics of viewers too, which was really cool. I had Bulgaria, UK, Zimbabwe. It was really good. Obviously, when I'm in the daytime here, like now, it's mainly the Americas because of the time zones and stuff, which is not a problem at all, because I would assume the majority of my social media followers are also in the Americas. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to change it up a bit every now and then to see. And I've started multi-streaming on the other place that you're on at the moment watching. and I was going somewhere with that, but as usual, my train of thought has left the station. But yeah, that's what everyone says. It's not a it's hard to get the audience, but then also get the right time zones so that those people are actually on. And also then obviously you're competing against, not competing, but you know, you're streaming up against other artists and stuff. People only have two eyes, man. But it's cool. I'm more here because, like I said before, I'm working from home. And when I gave up the day job, I probably underestimated how quiet it can get. By the end of a 2-week school holiday, I look forward to the quiet. As I'm sure you are more than aware of that feeling. And at the end of the 6-week Christmas one, oh my gosh. Because it's different over here than over there and in the UK. How the school year's broken up. I did it on the... You did not. Oh, you did so. That's right. Let's put it there. This time. Yeah. Well, that was a nice community over at Alexander Allah's stream. I popped in and I dropped a hi emote, and then all the viewers were hiing me. See, I need to get a dog. The problem with that, of course, is that I have to take the time to then train said dog first before I can have one of those dogs that just sits by my desk and chills out with me. My daughter, my youngest daughter, really wants a dog, a puppy specifically. But we have a cat, and I don't know that the cat would enjoy it. And also we've got to figure out what sort of dog, because we're sort of at odds. I would prefer a small one. Well, you know, small to medium. I want one of those ones who will just sit down here by the desk. And the wife wants the bigger ones. Not huge, you know, like the Golden Retriever, the Labradors, whatever. Which are definitely nice dogs. And then my daughter, she'll just want whatever's the cutest. And I've got to remind her that they're all cute as puppies, but they don't look like that when they get older. So she's been on the puppy train for quite a while. It has not gone away. So I think it will happen at some point. But again, it's what sort of dog do you get? And then we're sort of like, well, we should get a rescue dog, really. just to be good people. But over here, a lot of the rescue dogs are the type of dogs I don't want, which is probably why they're where they are, because other people don't either. But they have certain breeds of dog mixed into them that I'm not a fan of. And the sort of dogs I want are the ones that don't come up in rescues. But, want to try and be good people. I mean, Leela wouldn't have found Stitch if she didn't go to the shelter. Maybe that's the argument I use for my kids. This pickle's just not working with me today. Yeah, exactly. They're all mutts. The ones over here too. But part of the mutt is the dogs that I'm not a fan of. The pit bulls and stuff. I'm also dog phobic, whatever the official term for that is. Like canine phobia or something. But weirdly I want one. But then I wouldn't want to walk it because then you become a magnet for other dogs, and I don't have that phobia. So if I wait till the kids are a bit older, I'll make them walk the dog. And then, and as is often the case, everything's coming up nowhere else. All of yours, so you didn't say both of yours, which leads me to think there are more than two. How many dogs do you have? So even our cat is not the sort of cat. Well, he is the lazy sort of cat who lies around all day, but not with me. He won't come down here and do that. I think my daughter is over the cat because obviously dogs are much more willing to play and to be touched and all of that jazz. Whereas cats, not so much. I've screwed up there a little bit. Let's see if I can fix it. I'm supposed to be on the colors by now. I did the inks. Pack of 5. The fact that you even call it a pack is just terrifying to me. Okay, so my theory as to why I got booted out of the stream earlier on did not hold any water. So maybe it's just my computer. But it's just weirdly 2 streams in a row that I did it. Okay, if I keep... I was going to say if I keep playing with this pickle, but that doesn't sound right. If I keep messing with it, I'm never going to get anywhere. So I'm just going to move on for now. Take that back off. I will say though, my mum has a really nice dog, and she got the dog when it was younger, and it is golden retriever crossed with a border collie, so it's a good size. Can be a bit energetic, but it's a pretty nice dog. She used to have 2 really massive, giant Marama sheepdogs. And yeah, that wasn't really my bag, to be honest. It's well, the dog she has now, it's like a long-haired golden retriever type fur. It's a very nice dog. It was like the one nobody wanted to buy. Like it was our real estate agent's wife was breeding them, and no one else was really doing sort of dogs, so they were quite popular, but nobody wanted that one because he was the runt. And his name was Walter, but my mum liked him and took him. And now my understanding is she is getting a second, and I think it's the same mix, but from a dog friend of hers who has ended up with too many dogs because it kept having babies. It's supposed to spay and neuter your pets, people. But so I think she's taking the mama dog from there, and she'll have 2 dogs, which my kids will go mental over. They'll love it. Yeah, nothing wrong with the runts, especially in my case because then I get a smaller dog potentially. It's not like her dog is tiny or anything. It seems to be about normal size. There was something people didn't like, and I can't remember what it was. I think maybe it was his eyes or something. I don't know, people are weird. But other than getting extremely excited when he hears my kids' voices turn up at his house, or because they live in the same town as us, he often can figure out they're around. And when he hears their voices, he just gets very excited. He tends to come at them a little bit in a completely fun way, but like scary way for a 7-year-old, I guess. He's sort of jumping up a bit. He's gotten better. But my mum does dog walking groups that she's joined up with and takes them, and my kids like to go on some of those walks with all the other dogs and stuff. So that's cool. At least my phobia hasn't crept over to them. Probably because they haven't witnessed it, because I tend to just stay away from dogs. Yet, as I said, weirdly, I still want one. Perfection is overrated, yeah. Something I should keep in mind when I'm drawing this pickle. Okay, I've decided I don't want those pink lines to cross over. What am I looking for? Airbrush. Let's try this one, see how it looks. Gosh, I need to work on being much more engaging in these things. Now I might be able to use it's the ticket. It's not the ticket. No, maybe it is the ticket. Hang on. Sort of. Right. Got it right. Yep, no problem. Thanks for jumping in. I'm glad you were able to catch part of my stream. I'll be more entertaining next time. I make no promises, but I do thank you. Thank you very much for coming in. I'm going to wrap it up soon. And enjoy your pizzas. I'm going to be using that pow. I'm not digging these at all. All right. I think it's chocolate time. Alright, so it's still going strong. A bit more ambiance to the room. Oh, it's 12:05. Did Squid Game come into Fortnite? It did. Wait. Aha X Fortnite? Take on me? Don't play with my emotions, Yippet. Those are funky shoes. Disco reactive kicks. Oh yes, it's the girl from Squid Game that I like. Cool. Looks like Epic will be taking my money today. Is it the aha take on me? Yep. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting the pink jumpsuit Squid Game guys, which I assume you're going to be able to choose which symbol goes on their face. PlayStation should be really leaning into that right now. Was there not a bundle? It's a bit naff if there isn't. There must be. Because I want pink jumpsuit guy. And the girl from Squid Game as well. Oh yay. Looks like I'll be playing Fortnite later. Ooh. What are you doing? Ooh. 12:10. Now imagine you stumble across my stream, you sit through an ad, and then you are met with silence. That's not very good, eh? I've got to be better. I've got to be better. Anywho, speaking of which, there is an ad starting in a minute. So, Do you like that colour? Oh, do I like that colour? Oh, get it straight on there. It's like I never learn or something. It is coming along. I would say it could even be pretty good. I'll stay on loop if I don't turn it back off. Oh, I'm just trying to get some colours in a minute. I haven't done my Pokemon ABC today, so I might, if I do a night stream, New Zealand nighttime tonight, I might try and jam it into that stream. up to C in the alphabet. So I still have to pick which C Pokemon I'm going to do. So by my calculations, this should mean we are at page 51. And just step it up a lot. Actually, I need to make that more like this. Maybe we can lighten that down a bit. Hmm. Okay, we are getting near the end of this page. Okay, it's looking like it might be done, that page. And that is a wrap on page 51. Not sure if I have the next page. Nope, not yet. Well, I mean, I have it. I just haven't saved it for the next one. So I'm going to leave the stream there. Another page done. And I will probably jump back on New Zealand nighttime. We're at 12:36 p.m. here now. So that might be something like 9 or 10 hours from now. I will jump on and do some more. But I do appreciate those who stop by. And for anyone watching on demand after the fact, please be sure to hit the follow or subscribe wherever you're watching from. And as always, I leave you with the words imagine, draw, create. And have a good rest of your evening or day. And I'll see you next time.